Hello everyone, my name is Mandilynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence and historical fantasy novel I Am Mercy, and today we are going to be talking about the lovely, awful world of marketing. So there is a lot to marketing. I work in marketing as my job. I work as a marketing and PR person. One of the biggest tips I have for you is to always stay in the mindset of marketing, and I do that by every now and then I'll pick up a book on marketing and read it, and I'm not joking when I say this as advice. I mean, actually do this. They're kind of boring books, especially the more you read, the more you're just reading the same thing over and over in different words, and you may think oh, I've already read about that, I can skip this chapter, but really? I mean, you may have already read about it, but maybe reading it through someone else's words in a different way will give you new ideas, and it just keeps your mind in the marketing zone. There's a very specific, mindset you have to have when you're making a marketing plan. It's the same, when you write, you have to be in a specific mindset. When you're marketing, you have to be in a specific mindset. I don't have a whole lot of recommendation on marketing books because there's so many out there, and some of them, like I said, they just repeat themselves. So there's a lot of books that say the same thing. One of my favorites is How to Market a Book by Joanna Penn. I believe I made a video about this book earlier, and this is just a really helpful book because it is targeted specifically to, authors. In terms of just marketing in general for social media or anything, my next recommendation would be Platform, Get Noticed in a Noisy World, a step-by-step guide for anyone with something to say or sell by Hyatt. And I actually went to see him speak at a writer's intensive. There was another writer/motivational speaker there, and then there was also Hyatt. So when he was there, I think that's when I bought his book. I can't really remember. It was a while ago, 3 or 4 years ago. Anyways, this one is a little bit more boring, but still very helpful because it's marketing in general. It's not just book. Sometimes when you read about marketing in general, you'll get ideas to use for your book that aren't always going to be mentioned. So now we have to go through all the must-haves when you are marketing your book. So the very first must-have that pops into my head is social media accounts. So you want the main ones like Facebook and Twitter. Those are your gold mines, I would like to say. And then of course my main social media account is YouTube. All my other social media accounts link back to my YouTube. This is my home base. And my website links back to YouTube / my YouTube link back to my website. YouTube and my website are my home base. That's where I kind of gather the main of my followers. When I post on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, I always recommend them back to either my YouTube channel or my website. Don't join every social media in the world. If you do that, you're just wasting your time. What you want to do is target very specific ones that will target your audience. So you don't necessarily need a Tumblr or a Pinterest as an author, but you do want to get in Facebook or Twitter. I have a very hard time with Twitter. I just don't enjoy it. But YouTube, I'm golden on YouTube. I try to do my best to post my once a week videos. It's the formats where you have to post on a daily basis where you lose me. But that's the thing with social media. Make sure you post on a regular basis. Remind your followers that you exist. If you just randomly post out of the blue, they're gonna be who the heck is this, and then hit unfollow because they can't remember who you are. What I do is that I actually have a separate planner just to write down when I post something. I'll have the little calendar and be FB for Facebook, T for Twitter, IN for Instagram, that sort of thing, so I can kind of keep up with everything. And most importantly, you want a website that links everything together. On your website, you're going to have a page that says, want to find me on social media, and it lists all your social media accounts. And then of course, on your social media accounts, you put, want to find out more about me, visit my website, because your website is your home base. Like I said, you want everything about you on there. You want your bio, the books you wrote, what you do. Are you a public speaker? Do you need a media kit? That sort of thing. You can't fit all that stuff on a social media account. That's why if people want to know more about you, they search for your website. Your website is where they can find everything and thoroughly stalk you. And of course, this is an easier one. It's a little bit more fun for this step, is that you want a cohesive design. This basically means that you choose one profile picture. This is your author photo, the same photo that shows up in the back cover of your book, And you want that as your profile picture for like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. And you're going to get bored of it really fast, but you want cohesive and professional. If you notice, my YouTube channel tends to have a blue and silver graphic art design. That's my style. I like the very clean blue and silver look. My website has the same thing. My Instagram doesn't really, but that's because Instagram doesn't have any like graphics besides the photos you post. My Facebook has like the blue and silver designs. My Twitter has the blue and silver. I just like everything to be, one big cohesive thing. You don't want someone to go to your Twitter account and then visit your Facebook account and have them look like two completely different things, because then they're going to be like, is this the same person? Do they have two different accounts? And you're just going to confuse people. I find what works best with marketing is to write down all your marketing efforts, keep track of analytics. When you notice sales go up, take a look back and see what you did the week before. Was there something you posted that maybe boosted sales or stuff like that? Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.